Hey everyone, today in this video, I'm going to walk you through MOVA Mobius 60 map settings. If you're interested in the Mobius 60, the link to it will be in the video description. So we're in the MOVA app right here. We have our Mobius 60 selected. We're going to hit that tan beige button that says enter towards the bottom left-hand corner. That's going to take us into our device. We already have our map set up, so you can't edit a map if you don't already have a map created. So we're assuming you already have your map created. So from here, right-hand side of your screen towards the center, going up a little bit, you'll see a little video camera icon. Above that, we have a map with a pencil icon. We're going to select that. This takes us to our map editing tab, as well as our map display tab. So pick and choose which settings you're looking for here, and you can adjust them accordingly. So under map display, we have 2D or 3D viewing, 90-degree angle rotation, so we can rotate the map. Then we have our cleaning preferences, furniture. So all these icons you can just choose to display or not display on the map. It's up to you. Then on the other tab, it's map editing. This is where we see all of our advanced settings and features to change and tweak. So we can rename our map, we can back up our map, we can restore our map, or we can delete our map at the trash can icon. Next, we have room partition. So we can merge, divide, or hide rooms. So you can choose the appropriate icon here down below. We also have a renaming option, but everything's simple. So like you tap to merge two adjacent rooms, boom, hit the check mark. Now those will be merged together. If you want to divide a room, right, then it's just drag and drop and divide it as needed. So everything is very detailed and easy to navigate and use. So that's going to be our first option there is the room partition. Next, we have our no-go zones, virtual walls and barriers, no mop zones. Again, everything's drag and drop. So here's a virtual wall. Position it where you want it. You can add multiples of each of these. Here's a no-go zone, so it won't vacuum or mop in that area. And then here's a no mop zone. It'll still vacuum in that area, but everything drag and drop. Next, we have threshold ramp. So one set, the robot will use an enhanced strategy to pass over the threshold without performing cleaning. So you can target those passable thresholds, and you can add impassable thresholds to help improve the robot experience, and you can add a ramp as well. So the angle should not exceed 12 degrees, but it can traverse ramps if you mark those in here too. So again, pick and choose what you want. There's the passable threshold, right? So just like the virtual walls, everything's drag and drop. Impassable threshold. Here's the ramp, right? So you can add your ramp. All of that can be done right there in the app. Next, we have furniture. So if you want, you can add furniture here. I never add furniture myself and don't see the value in it, but if you wanted to, you can build that out. See all the different pieces of furniture you can add, appliances, more section, you get the idea. But a lot of stuff there if you want to build that out in your map. Next, we have carpet, so we can adjust our carpet settings. Do you want to add a round piece of carpet somewhere in your map, square carpet, or fitted carpet? So you could adjust that, and you can add it for a room that has the carpeted area, but you have your carpet settings right there. Moving along, low clearance areas. So the robot will lower its module, its LDS module, up at the top of it to go to those areas. If you want to identify them, you can add one yourself here. So again, you can add multiple low clearance areas, which is pretty cool. Then we have curtain, similar to that, but basically you can identify curtains for the vacuum to help it better navigate around there, to clean under them and behind them. So if you had curtains, it's the little orange squiggly line on the map. You could put that near where your windows and your curtains are. And then we have floor material. So we can select our room first, floor material, and then they give us a couple different options here. Tile, floor horizontal, floor vertical, or other. So you can adjust that as needed. Below all those icons, we have our mop cleaning sequence. So right here, basically, you can click that information icon, but it walks you through how to handle all this. But you can basically pick this and move it to a different A, B, or C category. That's going to be for the different mop pad. Everything is color coded. So choose which one you want depending on your floor type and make sure those rooms are in those areas. And then within this lineup, we also can rotate the rooms to the left or to the right to adjust the individual sequence for those rooms. So lots of customization to choose which mop pads go to which areas. And then within each mop pad area or section, whatever you want to call it, A, B, and C, you can adjust the sequence for the rooms there. And below the mop cleaning sequence, we have our multi-floor map management. So depending on your house type, maybe you want to make multiple maps here. So choose house type, multi-floor. How do you want it to switch between them? Do you want it to intelligently do that, or do you want to manually choose the map every time? And then here we have our current map, and we can go down and create a new map right there. You'd hit that, hit the next step, and then it would be dispatching here, cleaning and mapping at the same time, or just straight fast mapping, up to you. But that's how you add multiple maps. Make sure you have the correct house type, how you want it to switch and identify the different maps depending on where the vacuum is, and then you can add your upstairs, downstairs. You get the idea. Back on the main screen here where we can see our map, top right hand corner, hit those 3 dots. This takes us to all of our device settings, so you can search map here if you wanted to find your map settings a different way, if you didn't want to use the map icon that we already did. But you could search map there and you can see some of the options. And we can quickly get to our auto mop switching settings again right here with the mop cleaning sequence that we already looked at. But another way to edit our map there for the mop cleaning sequence can be found in basically our main device settings for our Mobius 60. But overall, simple and straightforward. A lot of map settings and customization options.